And welcome. It's me, Brandy Rose Smith, live in the Forbidden Library, and today it is the kinda member chosen stream. Not quite, because I'll admit the librarian one, but we don't play games with AI. So, second most chosen game is Tiny Bookshop, where we have a tiny bookshop, and we sell things in our tiny bookshop. There is no escape. The books are portable. You will purchase a book. Welcome everyone. Welcome Rahel. Welcome Nimby. Welcome Novel Size Phantom. Welcome Annie Vardas. Welcome Annie Lookers to Tiny Echo Baby smallest bookshop. Not the smallest bookshop in the world though. I imagine that's... I bet that... What is the smallest? I want to look. Now I want to look that up. Small distraction straight away. Smallest bookshop in the world. There's a book called Smallest Bookshop in the World, but I cannot find an actual smallest. One person says there's one in Lisbon that is the smallest bookshop in the world. But I don't know. I don't know if that's real. Could be fake, bro. Who knows with the interwebs? But for now, that's all we know. Let's start our own baby tiny baby weenie baby bookshop. Is my chat not there? No. It's okay. Everything is a-okay. Go! Vroom vroom! I actually followed the development of this game a little bit. It came up on my TikToks. Hi Sunny, hello. I'm gonna be super quiet this stream because I have a deadline to meet. Good luck with your deadline. I hope I'm not too distracting, because we're leaving everything behind for a quiet life by the sea. We're not getting a farm. We're getting a bookshop by the sea. I love the genre of games of fuck capitalism. I'm gonna go run a farm. Monday, summer 1. Fuck capitalism. I'm gonna run a tiny bookshop. Me walking up to the smallest bookshop road. Got anything by Robert Lindblom. Gotta open up. Da 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 da. We got some crime books. I feel like I need to move a little bit so you can see everything. Oh! My, what a sight! You must be the new bookseller. Hello, Tilda. I've heard so much about you. How? I've only just got here. Oh, don't worry. I have my sources. Never trust the old lady with her sources. Oh my god. She runs the town cabal. Fear the lady with her resources. Her sources. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you've decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone here to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tildy. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Just what kind of wiseness we need. Thank you for coming, Tildy, for the tutorial. Let's see, you should know that us Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels, and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection, see if I can find something worthwhile. So I do have some crime. And I have some classic. Bravo! You had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Oh ho, what a good find! She found what she wants. Yay. So, oh, sadly, you didn't have the right book on. I have classics right here! I have 3! Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna, I don't know. Maybe I'll go here. I want you to be able to see the books and stuff. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. Okay, so I didn't have a high enough sale chance on my classics. You can check your sale chance anytime by hovering over the genres on the right. Thank you. Like this. So there's only a 22% of a classic. There was only a 16% chance of a crime. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find the book they like, because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. Oh, so we probably have quite a high chance on fact and travel, because we have a lot of those books. Which little classics are they? Do you have old westerns by chance, like Raffles or what? Well, one way to find out. So we have a 22% chance of that happening. So that's like a 1 in 5 chance. And you know what I have? I have dice to simulate said chances. So if I have a d6, if I roll a 6, I will re-roll. I suppose if I roll a 5, then we have your book. I rolled a 5! We have those books! Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great seller. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you've only got one left, then you have a very low chance of actually selling it. It must be kind of unpopular. Oh, what's he looking for? So, I'm pocketing my money. Oh, no, travel. But I have a high percentage with travel books, bro. Ooh, he bought a fact book. We are bridges. Just what I need. We are bridges, guys. Oh, he bought 2 travel books. Oh, no, he's got a travel book and a fact book. And another fact book. Oh, this guy's making me bank. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see. Did you already talk to Tilde? Did she know everything about you already? Yes, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job here. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstonebury Review. It's the local paper. Yes, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the class fields. Right, so, for the record, what made you come to Bookstonebury? I mean, the name is a good shout. I'm in the way again. There's no good place to be. I need to be just small and in the corner. Small boy. I needed an escape, searching for where I belong. I wanted an adventure. Oh, whoa. I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Very windy, a bit intimidating, friendly, I think. That small town. Is it friendly or is everyone just nosy because I'm new? It's windy! Heckin' windy! Oh, I guess that's true, although I enjoy the weather here. In my hometown, we only had rain season and less rain season. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now, if you don't mind. See you around. Enjoy! Oh, she got a fax book because it's exercise. Nope. 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 I mean, she still got 3 books. Still got 3 books. That person made me a mint. I don't know what else to do yet. All I can do is sit here and sell books, which is what we gotta do. Oh, heck yeah, the travel books are flying. The Savior Fish, that's like... That doesn't sound like a travel book. That sounds like a great fantasy novel. Book of Yokai? As a facts book? That's pretty cool. There's a book like that on our list. Damn. We're doing pretty good. For our first day. Heck yeah. What a successful business I'm running. Oh, closing up shop for the day. So what happens when I close up shop? Where do I go? What do I do? Bookstore review filled with articles, events, and items. Thanks, Fern. The Buxtonbury Review reports on the goings-on around town. You can check today and tomorrow's weather. And keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket. And all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage, looks like they're running a little low. In the class fields section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's try give it a click and buy. Maybe valuable, many books lying around. Oh, there's a free one. Yeah, we'll take the free one. Those should come in handy. Oh, that's nice. James Herbert. What genre is it? What genre does James Herbert write? Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of a book-selling venture. The class fields section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lovely cactus! 2% to drama sales, 2% danger. Why is there a danger stat? I mean, it is a cactus. Cactuses are danger. Close the newspaper by toggling the item bar off. Let's give this cactus a lovely new home. This is your item bar. From here you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, among other things. Customize the bookshop. This is your inventory. Drag an item and place it where I want it. Yeah, got a nice boost. Oh, so I can decorate to boost things. A British classic splatter horror. I'll have to check. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. I see. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Danger. To remove it, simply press that. Now do. You can now decorate inside or outside the shop just by clicking here. Click here to manage the inventory by filtering, or we can get paints. Purple, 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 purple. Oh, okay, click. If I do purple and green, it looks a little jokery, and I don't like that. Purple and yellow, though. Once you have satisfied your interior decorator, click that button. Well, I'm not ready yet. Folding table? Guest book! Fuck, I need to put the guest book in. Honey. It's hideous. I love it. Beautiful. Oh, but I suppose I should have done a bit more. Welcome to Buxbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location costs travel money, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You look more locations now for Let's Go Waterfront Square. True, cactus can be a burgle deterrent. These are the books in your storage. Select the genre by clicking it and start adding your stock levels. One click to place the selected genre into your selected bookshelf, drag and drop multiple books. Now this book is in my shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check sale by hovering over. Okay, fine. No, I'm not ready yet. So we still have nearly 20% on classics. So we just need a dice before I can answer your question about Senor James Wilde. We do not have Senor James Wilde. The dice has decided. You can remove book by going beep. Now it's filled with shelves. No need to leave any empty space. Can I? But what if I want to like sort them? Place, remove, cycle, genre, and fill. So we only have 2 dramas. We should probably put a couple dramas in there. That would be good. And we only have 3 classics. We need at least 1 more classic. And then we've got 2 more spaces. So what about a fantasy? I like fantasy. We got 3 more spaces, so we can bring up all the ones that are 4 up to 5. There we go. We now have a 30% chance. That's a little bit better. I think we have the book now. Be sure to stock up on extra copies of Wuthering Heights. I hear it's hot commodity after this one goofy brain started streaming it. All month she did. She's still going. She might be going for 2 months now after the supers from last stream. She's gonna be streaming it so much. Your shelves are ready. Let's go set up. But this is so messy. Can I not sort this a little? Oh, no, I don't want that. What did I do? Undo, 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 undo. I clicked fill. Yeah, that's better. Okay. My house is beautiful! My bookshop is beautiful. Did you notice you could look around a place and click and drag to move your view? Ooh, you can interact with things. I can steal things! I could... Pigeon? Seagull. Did I just kill the seagull? Oh, he's doing the inhale. What else can I enter? Can I steal this bike? No. Very important. What's this way though? Burp. Burp, 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 burp. What's in here? The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Read on! Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. They are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably... They might steal my books! What little bitches. Lastly, there is a group of small grey acorn barnacles pictured shown to look different above and below the water's surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells for small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Seagulls are bastards. Absolute bastards. They will steal sausage rolls right from your hands. I've seen it. I've seen it happen to family members. Seagull just swooped down and stole a sausage roll from my brother's hands. Real. Absolutely bastards. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. Boo! Check back later. Boo! Ooh. No. I think that's all I can interact with. An entire sausage roll! We just bought sausage rolls and then he lost his to a seagull. Feckin' rude it was. What's this? You can also buy some items while out in a boot. But they will be put in your storage the next day. Oh, I see. Oh, I think we're good to just wait. You come to the bookshop. We got books. We got many books of many things, many genres. The tiny bookshop is open for business. We mean business, but we don't have any business books. 'Cause we're making this shit up as we go along. But that's adult life for you, son. British boutique hotels. Not sure we have many of those. Well, we probably do, and they're probably all in bloody London. Ah, there you are! I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town centre. I can call her up and get her to give you a parking space. You could get a few new visitors. Sure, why the fudge not? Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sort of things. Oh, never underestimate the grandma with her sauces. She knows all. She can make or break my career in this town. We have to be nice to Tildy. She could destroy us. Destroy us with one sentence. Way worse than that one seagull that harangued poor Robin Patterson in the lighthouse. Exactly! I mean, one drove a man insane and one stole a whole ass sausage roll. You tell me the worst one. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Cafe Libre as soon as you can. Challenge unlocked. Meet Tildy outside the cafe. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Hello. Hello, friendo. Ahoy, matey! Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. Absolutely. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organised diary will come in handy in our business. Oh, you know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this? Oh, fuck, and she gives out paper? She gives out unused journals? Fuck yeah. No, I will never be as powerful as Tildy, even in 30 years. I'm not sociable enough to have the kind of power that Tildy does. For all of your planning needs. Thanks, Tildy. And there you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You got the journal. Da 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 da. Check on your progress. Hinky tracker. Which genres you have sold the most of? Useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. I'll check back here for hints and events if you cover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookshop. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions to the town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps, as well as hints and extra info. Click on the arrow to flip to other pages. Click up on the bookmarks to navigate between different parts of the journal. So we've got stamps, we've got characters, we got whatever this is. On this page you can see the different items and effects currently affecting the bookshop. None, because I forgot to decorate it, because the tutorial's like, okay, you're done, you don't have to go back then. Make sure you use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you are trying to create the most optimized bookshop. What is this, a factory game? Optimization? It's all about that, sell, sell, sell. This is the business game that I need in my life to show me what I need to do to be a good businesswoman. And then we got calendar will give you an overview of what's happened and what will happen in the season. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure what's going on in town. Simply click to see more details of this. So what is this? Attend the weekly flea market to find cool secondhand treasures. And what is this? Summer bonfire? Celebrate the end of the season with everyone at the beach. Ah, fun. Nice. Hey, what are you doing here? Our weather correspondent at the paper said it's going to be the hottest day of the year. So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh. I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Fern, stop lying. Secretly a sequel to Factoria. Booktorio. Sorry, here. I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Oh, we're getting all the locations. Chance and Lot get to know the beach by visiting 3 times. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. There's nothing like a good book by... I knew you were a fantasy bitch, Fern. I knew it. You seem like a fantasy bitch. Oh, heck yeah. We're doing good on the sales. So we know if we're coming here, it's fact and travel that we need. We have had some crime and some classic and an attempt at fantasy, but that's because of the characters, the plot. The plot demanded those. But it's all about the facts and the travel. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. I mean, that one's, like, gone down by 5. That one's now free. Although, you could wait a little longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. So I'll take the free lot, obviously. Free books, bro! I don't need too many, though. A big box of literature. Classic literature. Do I need anything else? I don't think I'm gonna. I need to learn more about these locations before I dive in anywhere. So let's close that up. Ah, let me just do things tutorial! You can look around the map by holding... It's like a bloody gacha game. Where it takes ages for you to just be able to play the game. Yes, I did it. Thank you. Can I decorate my book thing now? I want to put some of this stuff in. Right. I mean, I don't have... It doesn't have to be inside. I already got that. Oh, no! No! Yeah, I know. There we go. I want it to be outside. And I want to put the guest book outside. Might not be good. Book sign. Heck yeah. I don't know if that does anything. So that's travel sales. I don't think we need travel sales. So I'm gonna leave that there. And I'm gonna go in and I wanna put the... Oh no, that's an outside thing? It's an outside thing. And then I wanna put the cactus on it. Beautiful! So I have a small boost of drama, and that is all. Custom account. +5 to custom account. Oh, that's good. So that means more customers will come see me. Minus if you sold more than 10 books yesterday. Oh, so I get more if I've sold more books from them. Where should we go? I mean, I have missions in every place. Like, I got the cafe that I gotta go to as a mission. Where is my missions? Danger. I really want to get the danger percentage high and see what happens. Is someone gonna die in my bookshop? Get sued because someone, like, hurts themselves on the cactus. You found the character entry page. You'll find out more about characters if you do. Is it genres? Sometimes characters will have fun requests for you to fulfill. You can check up on the progress here. Okay. Spring 18. That's pretty close to me. I'm spring 19, personally. Favorite genres, crime and classic. Favorite genres, fantasy and travel. Yep, that sounds about right for fun. Okay, so we know what works at the front. And I need to introduce myself to the sailor. Go to the cafe and... Oh, that's where my missions are. Okay. I want to go to the beach. Who doesn't want a good book by the beach? Honestly. Okay, so. Come to lovely tiny bookshop, but watch your head, or you may fall prey to the infamous decapitator cactus. Yes. Which sounds like a little fantasy book in itself. Yeah. I feel like people are gonna want drama and classics by the beach, you know? I have no clue though, so I'm just gonna do a little of everything. Good, good. Let's go to the beach. Big yawns today. Which is funny, because I actually got off work early today, so I should be less tired. But I underestimate how sweepy. Oh, I got a skull! -2 to kids sales. But +4 to crime sales. Oh, there's a cave though. What's in the cave? Yeah, I totally want something to read at the beach. Oh! Where'd it go? Oh, there's my ball! I just returned someone's ball to the... I think that's why, like, a lot of crime novels are in the airport things. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up on what something does, like looking at the tooltips. It's just a nice sunny day. So I need to visit this place 3 times to get. That's a dirty child. Actually, no, so I think about the kids' books here that are gonna do well. At the beach, you want to read something to make time go slower. In an airplane, wants to read something to read time go quicker. Excuse me, could I get a book, please? Listen closely to the people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they look for. I want something in a historical setting. I'm never gonna be too old for a kid's book. Do you have anything like the ruins of Gordon? Yeah, I already finished the last one. Pay attention to how certain parts of their quests are worded. Some things can be optional, while others really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. I mean, we can't not have the Bonnie voice come back every so often. The Bonnie voice is very fun to use. Any child is just going to sound like Bonnie at this point. I perfected this voice. You can check the difficulty stars here to get... Now let's look for a book. So we're going to want to look at the kids. So Jane Eyre. Now that's a drama, not a kid's book. The kids' books are here. You can see important information about the book in the short description. The short description, publication date, genre, and page count can all helpful information of your decision. Do you think this book is a good match? Once you try recommending it. So we want to go to the kid. But actually, no, I want to know what every book we've got is. Oops, older body. Hiking trails in Buxton Bay. The Cask of Amontillado. The Never-Ending Story. Finding Optimism. The Future is Good. The Fellowship of the Ring. Lord of the Rings. Wonderful. Waiting for Godot. White Knight. Oh, it's actually Dresden Files book. I was like, I know this. Ah, it's Dresden. Fire Upon the Deep. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I've read that one. I've read this one, and I've read this one. So far. Well, we got Death on the Nile. North and South. The Beetle Street. If Beetle Street could talk. Lessons in Chemistry. Rosencrantz and the Guardian are dead. Media. Classic. Is the one where the guy murders the other guy by walling up his cellar. Children's classic. Newtonian Physics for Babies. The Complete Illustrated Encyclopedia of Birds of the World. I have a lot of friends who would love this book. Dreamer's Pool, Blackthorn and Grimm, #1. Evil Knits. Oh my gosh. Do you like things that go bump in the night? What about knitting? This book combines both. Over 20 knitting patterns about detailed instructions on how to make everything from a Nosferatu doll to a zombie egg cozy. Beautiful. Little Lord Fauntleroy. I'll look at the kids' books later because I just want to see what all the other books are. Medieval Carpentry. The Maltese Falcon. The Pillow Man. Italian Villas and Their Gardens. And My Travels in East Africa. Round Luxembourg with Brooke. Living in Alaska. Europe Through the Back Door. The Travel Skills Handbook. The Eyes of Darkness. Case Closed, One and the Same, Volume 3. Wait, you mean... It's Detective Conan. When a 17-year-old superstar detective, Shinichi Kudo, follows the wrong people, he's poisoned and turned back into a kid. Now, as a grade schooler, Conan Edawaka, he still solves cases, this time on a cruise ship in this famous whodunit manga series, Detective Conan! Selective Stories of Anton Chekhov. Les Mis! Good old Les Mis. The Colour of Magic, Discworld! Ah, yeah! I haven't read... This is on my list of things to read, is Discworld and all that nonsense. But anyway, I want something with a historical setting. So, well, let's have a look at the books. We want a historical setting. Cedric, a middle-class American boy, learns he's the heir to an English earldom in the 1880s. This book popularized a trend in boys' fashion and led to a legal precedent where the author insisted on compensation for theatrical adaptations of her work. Show me the money. So that's historical. Olivetti. When its human family is in crisis, a vintage typewriter breaks the rules to communicate what they most need to remember. A heartfelt and beautiful middle grade book. That sounds adorable. I kind of want to find it in real life. Alana, first adventure, The Song of the Lioness. Fun fact, Conan Edowaga is named after famous Japanese history horror writer Edowaga Rampo, whose name is romanized form of Edgar Allan Poe. Fascinating! Alan disguises herself as a boy to become a knight, but keeping that secret between combat training, dealing with her magical gift, talking, making friends and enemies, and growing up is a tall order in this foundational youth fantasy work. See, I don't know what the ruins of Gorlan are, is the problem. So all I have is historical setting. Ah, yes. A book about a girl who dresses as a boy. I'm sure this means nothing. The Magic City. Out of discontent with his life, young Philip builds a city out of his toys, books, and game pieces. Next thing he knows, he appears in a life-size version of it, populated with people who need his and Lucy's help. Who's Lucy? 5 on a treasure island. A childhood adventure with 5 friends, a shipwreck, and a hidden treasure. The first in the classic Famous 5 series of children's mystery novels. Nevermore, The Trials of Morrigan Crow. Cursed to die on her 11th birthday, Morrigan is instead whisked away to a world she never knew existed, to compete for membership in a secret society. Sure, it's a preferable fate, but that doesn't mean it'll be easy. Perfect for Pride Month. I wonder if you can find the Little Prince in it. Maybe. And I wonder, will it be in kids or will it be in classics? Because it could be in either. A Place to Hang the Moon. William, Edmund, and Anna need a guardian, so they slip into a crowd of evacuating London children, hoping to find a home. Nora, a friendly librarian, is the target of local gossip because of her German husband, but she has plenty of books and makes mean hot cocoa. Cute. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat ever so slightly. I'm gonna Google the ruins of Gorlan so I know what it is. Because these are all real books, from what I say. So, The Ruins of Gorlan is the first novel in the Ranger's Apprentice series, written by Australian author John Flanagan. It was released in Australia in November of 2004, and in the US in 2005. Yes, but, like, what was the plot? I don't need a full summary, just a small summary, please. Moragrath, the exiled lord, bleak, barren mountains of rain and night, has been waiting 15 years in his dark realm, carefully planning his revenge. His former fief, known as Gorlan, was long ago brought to the ruins as a result of an unsuccessful... It sounds very complicated. Or at least I need a blurb, not a bloody plot summary. Blurb. Just the blurb, please. I don't need anything else. Ah, good old Goodreads. Goodreads will not fail me. They have always scared him in the past, the Rangers, with their dark cloaks and shadowy ways. The villagers believe the Rangers practice magic and makes them invisible to ordinary people. Now 15-year-old Will, always small for his age, has been chosen as a Ranger's apprentice. What he doesn't yet realise is the Rangers are the protectors of the kingdom. Highly trained in skills of battle and surveillance, they fight the battles before the battles reach the people. And as Will is about to learn, there is a large battle brewing. Okay. That makes sense. So, that's definitely more of a drama. So that's out. This one would be interesting, but is a little bit... It's modern. We don't want that modern. That's too childish, I think. No. This one might be the one, potentially. Or this one. I recommend this. I recommend the one where he turns like something... But it was historical! Sorry about that. Looks like you did not manage to find something for this person. Now, for now, they're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back another time. I tried, okay? Ma, I'm already 8 3/4. I'm too old. You said you weren't too old for kids' books, you little shit. But alright, I'll check this out, I guess. Thanks for letting me read here, by the way. My name is Harper. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Bye. Fuck you, Harper. Fuck you. Fake grand, fuck you. What a little batch. I don't like her. Harper. She's 12. Summer 12. Eats facts and trivia for breakfast. Is a bit of a know-it-all. Aren't all kids. But that's so much fun that I could specifically see what books I've got. I want to go into like my storage room now and be like, what the fuck have I got? I need to see all these books. Could I see details of all these books, please? Brownie's biggest opponents. Seagulls and one snotty kid. Yes! Buy my shit. Edith Blyton. We didn't have any Edith Blyton when I looked at that, did we? Some crime and kids? Crime and kids books. Oh, I don't know what I want to find. I don't know what to pick. Oh, I can help, I can help, I can help. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Check the bubble. Okay, what are you looking for? So, I'm a big fantasy fanatic. But, you also want something about Ruins of Gorland! Fuck you. I don't want anything pretentious. I can't get enough of runes, so nothing pretentious in Ruins of Gorland. Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how the customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in genre where your customer might not have been looking before. Okay. So, like I said, Ruins of Gorland is like secret society nonsense. I mean, this has secret society. Here you go. See, that was the one then! Secret societies! Fucking heck. No problem. Have a good time, friendo. A heart is a perfect recommendation. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll be buying this one and keep shopping. Wonderful. Good for them. Well, your customers just became inspired. This happens when you successfully recommend a book. So we'll get plus 15 to also... Oh, nice. And increase the sale chance across all genres for a while. Nice! Oh, we're going to make bank today then. Although, admittedly, I am running out of kids' books and crime books, which is apparently what people want here. Crazy. They all want the kids and the crime. The kids and the crime! The kids doing crime! Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah! Sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I need something with loads of cool animals and Where's that bird book right now? Bird book, bird book, bird book, bird book, bird book, bird book. Where was the bird book? Bird book? That was a travel book. It was a facts book, wasn't it? It was green. Here you go, birds! Perfect! Who doesn't want the bird book? I feel like I'm losing frames today. I'm having frames sucked out by some unknown being is stealing my frames. Oh well. Oh, we're out of kids' books now. See, aren't I good though? I'm glad we looked through all the books to start off with. Because that gave me plenty of time to look through everything. Nom nom nom. Is my bandwidth tasty at least? Close up the shop. Heck yeah, that was a very successful day. Oh, cheap used books. Cheap used books. Cheap used books. Sell for profit. Nice. I think I should get some comedies and tragedies as well. And maybe, oh, I kind of want the box of classics. Tastes like Earl Grey tea. You wouldn't like it. I'll take it off your... Yeah, I don't like Earl Grey. Yeah, it's all yours. No, but I kind of need it though, because I'm getting a bit... Maybe it's the game. Might be. I do have a fair amount of classics though. That'd be dramas, wouldn't it? Yeah, you can see because it's green. And I've got plenty of dramas too. But what if The Little Prince is in the classics box? Evidently, I gotta get it anyway. Holy shit, that's so many classics. While it's sunny, plus 2 seconds inspiration duration, plus 2% customer count. While equipped, we get 15% to classy effects, and plus 2 daily expenses. Fascinating. I didn't really buy anything to decorate with, but it does say I've got new. Oh yeah, I got my skull, but I'm not gonna put it on. Hello, Benjamin. Forgive me, oh great Barney. I had a nap and overslept. None can resist the wuthering. The wuthering sleeps. No, that's fair. The wuthering is real. I feel like we're going to... I feel like people are... I need to fill up some crime. Crime, 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 crime. We don't have any kids books left, so children, 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 children. Then I'm gonna take a bit of a guess and guess that the cafe goers really like dramas. Let's go. I can't wait to see what books I put on the shelf. I wish I could look through my stock. Can I though? Oh, first we gotta like explore though. Doesn't seem to be anything too interesting to click on. Wow, Speen. Burb! Burb. Click on everything. Gotta click on everything. Cool. Look at this fella. Another bird! There's definitely an achievement for clicking on all the birds. And I will get the achievement. We're open! Now someone asked me to recommend them a book so I can look at all my books. There you are! Hi, Tilt! It seems like Maram has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'll fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Yes, Tildy. I owe you. And I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Like we said, we don't go against Tildy. She'll absolutely make her. Yeah, yes, I will. Yes. What do you want? I want something with a political message. Also bonus points if it's from this century. I'm interested in seeing what you suggest. What have we got? So we still got Jane Eyre. Hiking trails in the Buxton Bay, which is in Antigone. A tale of a sister who will fight to honour her brother after their death, no matter the cost. A tragic play about the strength of familial love and the consequence of defiance. Never-ending Story, Finding Optimism, Fellowship of the Ring, Waiting for Godot. Is there a point to waiting? Does Godot even exist? Were those two leaves there a second ago? Get absolutely no answers to these existential questions and more in this contemporary tragicomic play. White Knight, Fire from the Deep. Welcome to the Humyungdong Bookshop. She doesn't have many customers, yet Yeonjing hopes to keep her bookshop open just a little longer. She hires a barista, invites guest speakers, and starts a book club. A cozy Korean bestseller about savouring the simple joys of life over chasing productivity. Cute! I've read books like this. This is a whole genre of book really at the moment. Death on the Nile, North and South, Beetle Street Talk, Lessons in Chemistry. Is that the book I think it is? 2022. No, it's not the book I think it is. No worries. Elizabeth Zott is a brilliant chemist, but it's the 1950s, so men are constantly shutting doors in her face. A TV producer needs a host for a new cooking show. Cooking is chemistry, after all. A feminist historical fiction with a sad love story, equal parts infuriating and inspiring. I mean... 1900? It would be the... Does that count? That ticks a lot of her boxes. Waiting for Godot, famously the source of the quote, that's how it is on this bench of fucking great. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. An absurd play about follows the titular Rosencrantz and Guildenstern from Hamlet in their quest to help the Danish prince, except they continuously get sidetracked with questions about the human condition. Medea, Newton for babies, ugly love. He doesn't want love, and she doesn't have time for it. Sounds like a perfect arrangement with benefits, right? If only people in their hearts were so simple. Great big beautiful life. Two writers, one legendary subject. Alice wants her big break. Hayden wants everyone to leave him alone. Instead, they're trapped on an island, competing for the same biography, juggling cryptic stories, ironclad DNAs, and an attraction neither of them requested. Oh my. Evil knits. Carrie? Ooh! A good old Carrie. I don't think I really needed the summary of that. The Complete Father Brown. 3 bags full. Sheep Detective? A humorous murder mystery is set on a hillside near Glenkill Island. A flock of sheep are outraged that someone has got away with murdering their shepherd. I watched this movie recently! This was a movie! Sheep Detective! I saw that movie. Yeah! It was so cute! Can this eclectic cast of Sheep Detective figure out who killed him? An absolute bad sheep first book. It had a sequel. I need to track down that book. That's so good. Witchcraft for Wayward Girls. Oh, my fiance's read this one. I haven't gotten around to it yet, though. Truly Devious. The D Valley Killings. Medieval Carpentry. Hatchet. Good Night Godzilla. The Pillow Man. I don't really care much for those ones. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Fuck yeah, I read that. The Journey. Big Panda and Tiny Dragon. Selected stories of Anton Chekhov. Name is Obs. The Merry Adventures of Robin Hood. Good Night Godzilla. That is definitely... Okay, the Nothing hits what she wants better than the lessons in chemistry. Yeah, perfect. She wanted political, and that one sounded political as all heck. Wonderful. This is so good. I love looking at all these books. They're very well researched in this. Like, so I've got a Dresden book, we've got a few. I can't wait to find some random shit books that I've read. We got a Sheep Detective book! Okay, travel. Oh gosh. She's getting a lot today. Oh my god, girl! How do you want to? Jesus. Can she read that many at once? You need something? Can't find the right book. What do you need? I passed my last exam. I'm looking for a new pastime and could use some ideas. I usually go for 21st century publications. I really enjoyed a cook store. You want a hobby? Can I recommend Evil Knits? Would you like to take up knitting as a pastime? I mean, they said they like travel. Like a cook store experience, global culinary adventures, a savory travel mentor in search of the perfect meal. But they want a hobby. I don't think I have anything else that's like a proper hobby book. Yes! Heck yeah! I need to not be put off by the genre that they want. It doesn't mean anything. Fern's got great taste. Fern just bought Fellowship of the Ring. You need help? Fuck yeah, come here. Ouch, my back. I want something with cute animals. I usually prefer factual books. Also, normally I enjoy longer books. Okay, well I don't have many fact ones left. So... I don't think I have a good book for this one. A long and factual animal. A snake. Oh, but what about sheep detectives? But what? Oh no, has sheep detectives been bought already? Where's sheep detectives? Someone's already got sheep detectives. That lasted 2 seconds. I don't think I got anything for them. I don't really have anything with cute animals that's normally factual and longer, so I literally don't think I have anything. Sometimes you gotta accept defeat. Jane Eyre's definitely not it. Antigone. I mean, Neverending Story has magical stuff, but that's not factual, nor is it that... I mean, 420 pages is a fair chunk, to be fair. Which one's White Knight? They'll be dealing with the White Court. That'll be why it's mature reading. Yeah, I don't have the right book. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Just the way it is sometimes. Does Goodnight Gorilla not fit the bill? No, because it's not long and it's a kid's book. But damn, I've already got a book so fast. I'm gonna need another bookshelf. I hope it lets me buy another bookshelf soon. I assume it won't until I hit like Jane Eyre. What a find! Not that you can't find it in like every bookshop ever. That's all my classics gone, damn. Impressive sales today, guys. I'm so excited to get more books so I can see what's on the shelf. I just want to see what's in the books. I don't even care much for selling them anymore. Okay, we got a free one? No. We do have a lot of money, though. We got nearly 100 money, whatever this money is. We also have the flea market coming up, though, so I don't know whether I should save a little bit. Maybe... I have a lot of classics. I don't need another classics box. Maybe I should leave it for now. We got plenty of books. I don't even have that much room in my thing for books, so I can do that. Pick up all of Tila's items at the cafe. Should I go back to the cafe then? And then I can pick up her items. Let me look at what it thinks sells it. Classics, crime, drama, and travel. So let's just go boop. Classics, crime. I don't have any more crime. That is a crime. Drama. And travel. Maybe I should have bought more books. I need more classics. I have almost a full shelf of drama up here. So what if I did have a full shelf of drama? And then a full shelf of classics. And then I don't have any fantasy. Don't need that. So we can put a fantasy back. One. And then I'm going to put a couple of facts in. Put a fantasy back in. And I think we're good to go. We're taking a risk here. Put all the kids' book on the bottom shelf because they're short. Good point. There we go. I do kind of hate that we're not organized. I'm gonna organize this. It's bothering me so greatly. There we go. That looks so much better. It's still not perfect, but it's better. Okay, let's go for a second day at the cafe. I think I need to pick up her stuff while I'm here. Yeah, here's her stuff. There we go. We're ready for the flea market. And we may as well open the bookshop while we're at it. Rightio. I can't wait to see what we've got. In shop. I'm mad that... I mean, maybe there's a way to look at what I've got in my journal. No, there's not really. I wish I could look at my whole, like, back. My whole stock. And, like, pick the books I like. I don't know what I've got. I need someone to ask me, and then I can look at what I've got. That could have been Little Prince. We don't know. It's Shakespeare. Yeah. Ah, yes. What would you like? I'm looking for something to do. You know, a new hobby. I usually go for... So, that would have been the knitting book, but Shakespeare, another stage, eating for babies, last year, I don't think I have a hobby. The usual subject, Sisters Grimm, Rhythm and Rain, Robin Hood, Weird Tales, 100 Years of Weird, The Toy Makers, Saga, Starstruck. 1,000 Feasts, Small Moments of Joy. What if you could preserve the tiniest moments while they're gone forever? The scent of meal. Rambles in Germany and Italy. Famous last words. Wrong place, wrong time. Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's library. Carrie, good old Carrie. So we got Animal Farm. Classic. Carmilla. Classic. LGBT, Pride Month, Hamlet, Color Purple, Anne of Green Gables, Tuesday with Maury, Great Expectations, Leaves of Grass, and Canterbury Tales. And then we've got, if not writer, Fragments of Sappho. LGBT again. A collection of ancient fragments. This book offers glimpses into the captivating poetry of a mysterious Greek writer whose verses of passion for women have stood the test of time. Wolf in White Van, Once Upon a River, The Play That Goes Wrong. I've seen that advertised as a play that people go for. The History of the Devil, Homegoing, Antigone, Normal People, and Hamnet. I have nothing for a hobby here. So, no, I don't have the right book for you, I'm sorry. Sometimes, like I say, you just gotta admit defeat. It's just the way it be. A friend recommended a play that goes wrong. That friend is smart. I definitely think I'm feeling that drama boost that I'm getting from the cactus. Miriam. You must be the person Tildy told me about. Your selection of classic books is quite impressive. The Goes Wrong show by the same people as the play that goes wrong is on iPlayer, I think, or YouTube. I've watched it, it's very funny. Wonderful. Good to see you've come well prepared. I am Mariam Debois. Welcome to my cafe, the Liberté. You should know it has been family-owned for 200 years now. Throughout the years, the Liberté has hosted our history's greatest minds. From writers to revolutionaries, they all met right here. But surely you have done your own research into this town already. Either way, I have to go back to my customers. Goodbye. Have a lovely day, Miriam. Oh, you need help? Help! Dreadful weather. Give me something straight from the stage. Also, I like books that basically rip my heart out. Do you have anything like Helen? Straight from the stage. I mean, Hamnet? Stratford upon Avon, 19. The marriage is on the rocks, and sudden illness threatens the life of a child. A short, tragic, intricate novel about familial inspiration behind one of the world's most famous... Yeah, it's Hamnet. It's inspiration for a theatre play! Come on! Did the play really go wrong if it was planned to go wrong? Fuck up. Clearly someone has no taste. They should know better. Good afternoon. Oh dear, you know you don't have to bring those boxes with you everywhere, don't you? It's perfectly fine to leave them in storage until Saturday. I only need them at the flea market. But thank you for being so considerate. I appreciate the gesture. Should have gone with waiting for God. Yeah. Oh, what do you need? A soda. Anything I haven't read yet. I'm partial to a plot twist. Also, I wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature. Plot twists. Satan holds a trial to appeal his imprisonment in hell and argue his right to live in heaven once more with God. A morbid play which asks philosophical questions about morality and who is worthy of redemption. Don't see the ending coming. But it's by a man, so... A child revived from the dead sets. Revived. Riverside community buzzing with theories. Miracle or trick of nature. As three families fight to claim her, their own secrets seep into the deep surface. The Thames carries truth if anyone dares to follow it. I mean, that sounds like it will have a bit of a plot twist, and it's female written, so go for it. Ah, shucks, the spines of your books have more twists and turns than this. I don't know. I haven't read all the books, okay? I'm as well read as I can be. Boo. I'm not doing as well today. This is not as successful a day as it could be. Oh well. We tried. You can't win them all. That's okay. That's okay. Any free ones? No. I might get the kids box though, because I could do with getting the classics box. Yeah, let's get that. I only got 4 left. And then I'll grab the kids box as well for the same reason. Brandy, you'll have to play this game again when you're like 10 books from freedom and compare scores, because surely then you'll have read all the books. We can but try. We just got a load of fantasy books in the kids books box. Flea market, a place for selling used items to happy shoppers. Chance unlocked. Get ready to haggle in the flea market. Let's go to the flea market. Okay. I don't know what sells in the flea market, so again, let's just try and get a few bits that we've got. Well, no, we're trying to put everything together, so... Fact. Kids. Fantasy. Crime. Classic. What haven't we got? We got no travel. Travel. That's so annoying that you can have 5 of everything, but you have like a gap at the top. So let's just do 1 crime, 1 drama, 1 fact, 1 fantasy, 1 classic. Do I really want a fact when I could have a kid's book instead though? Yeah. I wonder how the flea market works. Ooh. Hey, you seem like the bookish type. Flea market dealer. I can't seem to get rid of these things. Do you want it? A typewriter? Oh, fuck yeah. Classics. It's in good condition and all. I don't know. It just seems cursed. Bonjour! Get more paint and some cute things. That's it. Feel free to touch the artwork. It's an experience. Oh, plants. Plants. Oh my gosh, you're the bookshop owner. I love your wagon so much. It's so cute. I'm Anne. It's so nice to meet you.
Wow.
Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. You're not even open yet, though. I hope you still had some time to look around, though. Would you like some plants for your shop? Feel like they'd fit in well with your vibe. Where do the holes come from? We have too many of these. Take care of it and it'll be your best friend. No, thank you. I don't really have the feeling. Lovely! Thanks for stopping by! Right, let's get open. You got to know one of the bookstores with beautiful hubs. Yay! She needs to take her fucking shit from me today. Oh, she seems so excited to be here. Everyone's loving life. Look at them. Oh, the little shit is back. You better not be as fussy today. So, crime, trouble, a little help? I'm on it. Wow, that's a new personal best. Recently, I've been feeling a bit lost. I could really use a self-help book, but don't give me more of those super heavy books. Okay. Ace. What asexuality reveals about desire, society, and the meaning of sex. Very important stuff. I had that, like, happiness one, if I remember correctly. But I don't think I have one specifically. Long and winding road, Charing Cross, round the world in 80 round the world in 80 dishes. Fuck yeah. I do not have a self-help book right now. It is a book for you. It's a book about you. I don't know if it's a book for you. Here you go. Have a nice little diary. No, I didn't think it would be helpful. I didn't have one, but you know, it was a cute, light little book. Do you know I'm a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really weird trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought some really good paint. It was really so fun. I think this time I'll look for some sunglasses. How many twizzlers have you found yet? Think you beat my record? Treasure hunting. Can you scrounge for more forgotten treasure than Harbour? Well, good luck flying. I forgot to look at all my books to see what I had and what had been put on my shelf. Fuck! I could be selling my favorite books. I don't know. We just don't know. Someone needs to ask for help again. Oh, someone finally bought Carrie. We've had that for ages. Oh, wow. Flea market's going well, bro. Ah! Needs help. Yay! I didn't find what I was looking for. Give me one of your niche hidden gems. Also, I'm not put off by dry books. That is so unspecific. Right, what we got? Animal Farm, Carmela, Persuasion, the Ginger Tree, the color purple, Merry Adventures of Robin Hood, The Usual Suspects, The House of Many Ways, the Moving Castle series. Ah, the middle grade sequel to Howl's Moving Castle. Chairman agreed to house it. Charmin agreed to house it. She didn't know it meant looking after a house that moves through space and time. An apprentice wizard, a stray dog, and a quest for something called the Elf Gift. Marvelous middle grade sequel to Howl's Moving Castle. 5 little peppers and how they grew. That sounds so cute. Richard Serra. The Code Book. The Science of Secrecy from Ancient Egypt to Quantum Cryptography. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Aren't all books dry? Do they want them soaked in oil or something? Technically, yes. Weird Tales, 100 Years of Weird. Saga. iRobot! Ooh! The Principle of Moments, The Order of Legends. Alice Grace, Famous Last Words. A script from the library. Hamnet, Noble People. Antigone, Home. I'm just gonna have to, like, just go for something. What was it? That's gonna be one of these. Let's go for. Hey, you want a book about codes? That's dry as fuck. I don't know what niche is, okay? Some of these requests are so hard. We're still not doing terribly. Ah, good to see that you found our little flea market. Oh my, thank you kindly for your help, dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. Yay, I delivered the stuff. I'll set up my little stand over by the old cannon then. Come by if you want to have a look at what's in those boxes. It could even be useful for you. Where? On the bookshelf.
Whoa.
Oh, hi, Klaus. Oh, wow, look at this dope little shop. Hi, mate. I've read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you got here. My name's Klaus. I work at Mega March at the moment. Have you been there yet? It's an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one will mind if you made a shop there from time to time. Mega March, a busy supermarket serving in the community. Ah, big old supermarket. How are you? Having a good summer? Oh yes, chill. Cool, yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we've got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band, I don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silence Libri. Alright, I'll check out your books now. I'll see you later, yeah? Adios. What a friendly rocker, man. Get to your seat. I want that bookshelf right now. Huh? Give you a hand? Yes. Hi. Sorry. Could you help me out? I'd like to start a new series, and I quite enjoy plays. I also could get into a romance novel. A new series, plays, romance. I don't think I have anything for that. Yeah, nah, I ain't got shit. Nor do I have the start of a series, really, so no, we ain't got shit for you, I'm sorry. I will hopefully be getting another bookshelf soon, so that I can have more shit for you. But at the moment, we're struggle bussing. Gimme. Now I assume what I had in the old shop might be of particular use for you, since you're also in the book business. Why don't you have a look? Give me the bookshelf. Armchair. Storage box, an old box that snugly carries a few extra books. All that could be useful. Or a step ladder helps everyone reach the high parts of your shelves. Now, why doesn't that have a danger symbol on there? Step ladders are dangerous. I'm gonna get the storage box though. Yeah. You're welcome. Now I must keep an eye. We gotta help people when we find them. That was a lot of money though. Ding! That's the day. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, big stretch. And a big BRB. I return. Now, as much as I'd like to restock, I did spend a lot of money, and we have to think about that. And we have to think about travel expenses. So we cannot. However, we did get some neat new things. Why is my table not out? What if I put a little typewriter out? Looks like you've equipped and you can activate it. Check out your item and give it a try once in the shop. Ooh, fun. got a little extra shelf thing. And that boosts classics. I have a few classics at the moment. And this boosts drama. Small danger. I like the danger. I like to have a bit of danger going on. Let's put a bit of danger in the shop. Okay, so I have a shit ton of classics. And crime. So let's try go somewhere where they like classics and crime today. I think the beach likes classics and crime. No, the beach likes kids and crime. The cafe likes classics. I also need to go back and introduce myself to the sailor at some point. That's important. But then I did just get a new area, so I could just go to the new area and see what happens. What day is it in world? It's Sunday, so the supermarket's closed on Sunday, so there's no point in going to the supermarket today. So, I mean, I don't need to go back to the cafe. What was the waterfront? Fact, travel, crime. Fact, travel, crime. I have a shit ton of crime. We can go to the waterfront. Let's go talk to the sailor. Even though... Fact. Let's put all my fact books out. Travel. Do the same for travel. And crime. Crime! Crime! And then... Two drama. 1, 2, 3 classic. 1 extra kids book. 1 extra fantasy. Maybe another extra fantasy. And another extra kids book. And maybe 1 extra drama. Oh, and I can get more in here, I forgot. So we can do another drama. Another fantasy. And another kids book. Another drama. And another fantasy. And another kids book. And then like 2 classics. Perfect. Good numbers, let's go. Let's go talk to the old fella. This is fun. I like this game, it's comfy. Hello, but Sunday is my usual supermarket day. I guess I just have to stop. Well, good thing you don't live here. Ahoy there, kiddo! How's it going? Ahoy! Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I have some old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if anything's to your liking. A globe. Talent trouts. Fuck yeah. But no, I don't have money today. My friend tells me you got some decent cargo aboard too. I've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I'll have to be careful or I might be outsold by you. Why don't we make a bet? If your buddy can make 20 sales... If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit to fee. Show off my catch? Fuck yeah. Oh, looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. I'll kick your butt, Grandpa. Let's go. You have an item that you can activate. Check your item or give it a try. Click, 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 click. Blank page, huh? It looks like a nice pristine like that. I probably shouldn't write on it just yet. Yeah, better left empty rather than just writing anything. I'll come back with some ideas tomorrow. Your big debut. Get to work on your typewriter. Finally start that book you always wanted to write. I already did that in my life. I am a super duper writer who has written more than a few books in her life. Hehe. The ultimate flex. Buy my shit. Buy my shit. Ask me for help so I can look at what I've got. Yes! I have at least 4. I do. When you have more than one shelf equipped, I can do that. Okay. Finally, I have time to read. I'm looking for something to do. You know, a new hobby. Knights, Romans, Vikings. I want to see history. We've got Ariel. A collection of poems, some tender, some inspiring, some nihilistic, and some more written in the past 3 years before Plath's death. Waiting Godot. Valpegra. The Canterville Ghost. Count of Monte Cristo. Classic. The Magic City. Oh, we already seen that one. The Axe of King Arthur and his Noble Knights. We pretty much just read that. But that's the adaptation of Mallory's Morte d'Arthur. So this is more specific, like a fantasy version of it. The stars are lit, bruv. I'm sure Bryony really wrote books. She wouldn't have mentioned it. Maybe set a bot to mention the chat. But she's vivid. Nuh-uh. There's a bot and it tells you things and it gives you a link and you can see them for realsies. And you can buy them as like physical copies. You could hold them. You could hold my writing in your very hands. Oh, John Steinbeck. Nice. The Trumpet of the Swan. Blue Sisters. Truly Devious. American Psycho. Classic. Julie Chan is dead. The Complete Father Brown. Battle Royale. Ah, classic. The Woman in Cabin 10. Wrong place, wrong time. In Cold Blood. The Last Time I Lied. The Maid. Weird Tales. Sunset. I'm not as awesome at travel books. This is one I'm not too bothered with. Cyclopedia Bookstonia. Code Book. Face It. Facial Disfigurement and My Fight for Face Equality. You have a book and movie. You have so many of these. Balmy British oh, good old Horrible Histories. Fuck yes. You may love some Horrible Histories then, because, I mean, if it's the British Empire, you'll have Knights, Romans, and Vikings. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I don't think the spin works if you do it in a member thing, Boris. But congrats. Ah! There we go. Yeah, bye. I'm gonna have to potentially reset this time, because unless I just like lie at the bottom of the screen. I mean, we can still see what the books are. It's fine. Yep, you saw my knees. I know, right? How slutty. How to Say Babylon. Richard Serra. Critical Hits. Writing on Gaming and the Alternative Worlds We Inhabit. I think I've seen that book around. Page Boy. Spirals in Time. The Secret Life and Curious Afterlife of Seashells. Oh, that's fun. Just hoping to say hello. I am traveling, visiting family. And 1 more month until 2 years of membership. That's wild! 2 whole years. Crazy. The Glass Menagerie. The Story Girl. Book 1. Yumi and the Nightmare Painter. Yumi, hailing from a life of spirituality, and who lives in darkness, technology, and nightmares, find themselves interchanging lives periodically. To uncover this mystery and stop an impending disaster, they must learn to work together and learn to understand each other. That sounds like your name. Sun and her flowers. The long way to a small, angry planet. That sounds amazing. This queer space opera, a ragtag team of travelers take a dangerous job tunneling a wormhole to a distant planet. The commission of a lifetime might not pay off, but the found family in this sci-fi series shut up. We fucking love a found family. 10 out of 10. How did whales get so big? And other curious questions about animals, nature, geology, and planet Earth. Fuck yeah. Also, you're officially the voice I hear in my head when I read old texts. I was reading a 1600 distant past in letters, and I heard it in your voice while I was reading. I don't know how to feel about that. I've invaded people's brains that badly. The Strange Case of Jekyll and Hyde, and Journey to the Centre of the Earth. I think she wants Horrible Histories, personally. Because that will have all the things that she wants. And Horrible Histories is a great place to be. Horrible Histories. Horrible Histories is incredibly inspired. She clearly is not a woman of culture. Fuck off. However, she did give me a chance to look through all my books, so that's fine. Brownies are my favourite brain parasite. Terrible. Terrible. Hey, good to see you again. See you out here again. I dropped in today, hoping to find a new book. I'm near the end of a 10-part series I like. Oh, never mind, it's embarrassing. Anyways, I could use to find someone to read next. What do you like, you fancy? Hello, I'm here on research. It needs to be science fiction. I'm a fan of books like The Complete Robot. I think we had a good sci-fi. Where's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Did we not have that? Journey to the Center of Earth is a wonderful, classic, early science fiction. Yes! Get into the classics! Potato. Sorry, dear, the condition's terrible. You will never not hear my voice when you read classics now. Huh? How did you know? I was looking for something like Journey to the Center of the Earth. This is great, thank you. I look forward to starting this today after work. But how about you? Are you an avid reader? Now and then. I wish I was more of an avid reader. I'm genuinely so jealous of the people who are like, oh, I read like 5 books this month. Or I read this book in a week. And I'm like, oh, it takes me so long to get through one. I see. I guess being surrounded by books every day can dull their shine. I'll take another look at your shelves now. Talk to you later. Mostly every Sunday. Oh, you need to read? A quick read? Couldn't find the right book. Whoa, that's a new personal best. Do you have an educational book for kids? I need a little tutoring. However, I don't usually go for anything too niche. I'm a fan of books like Catterday in Bookshop. I had the... Why did whales get so big? Easy, 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 GG, easy. But why did the whales get so big? Hello, dear. I can't help but think back to my youth whenever I look at you. I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought on retirement yet, but let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things will do as possible, or you will be bored. I myself volunteer for the town council, where we organise events and community outreach. I read and game and even attend the occasional concert or exhibition. Yet still, nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. It is also tiring, yes. I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet. Which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Now let me find another pastime on your shelves. Aww. Tilt, she's a cutie. Oh no. Oh no. Would you look at the time? I don't think we'll have time for another day. Absolutely. She's calling you a fucking noob in the chat. Now, dear, stop being a fucking noob. I didn't sell many books today, but that's okay. We're getting more months. It's getting there, slowly but surely. But for now, time flies when you're tiny book shopping. It really do. Had a good time. This is a good game. But, unfortunately, it is time to say goodbye for now. Because I'll see you tomorrow. We're back on the warp train tomorrow. Boop boop. All aboard the warp train. You have been so afraid. You have been so distant. Etc. etc. And we have Faust, who is using first person for once in her life. Fao is very disconnected now. That is tomorrow. But for now, that is all I have for you. Thank you everyone in chat. Thank you everyone look. Thank you anyone watching the VOD. I really appreciate you coming and hope you enjoyed no matter which way you decided to enjoy. If you have not already, I'd highly appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. If you could even leave a comment after it's done, that would be lovely. If you've done that, Twitch, have you followed? Are you watching on Twitch? You should be following. You should be following as well. That would be great. If you've done that, Discord is also great. You should be in there, and then you can get all my Voops, and you will know all the things, and you will see all the where I get all my streaming assets and all that good stuff. Not that most of it isn't already in the description, but some of the one-off things I didn't just put the Discord, and you should be in the Discord. That'd be great. And my shill for today. I did Patreon yesterday. I should shill my books more. I wrote a superhero series called Moon Girl. The first 5 books are out, and I'm working on the rest. You can find them wherever you buy books for the most part, or if you, I suppose Google is dead for a lot of people. Go to a search engine called Ecosia. It plants trees, it's helping the planet, and search Bryony Rose Smith and you'll find many places to buy my book. Other than that, I think that is all I have for you. Other than to say, thank you again. Because I had fun. I hope you had fun. This has been Bryony Rose Smith, live in the Forbidden Library. I see you for articles tomorrow. Bye-bye.